I'm not sure what the players are like, but I will try to do my best to show as much of the action as possible. We've got. It looks like they must have lost the round to Invoke, and Rix is going to take up 50 nade damage, and it looks like they're going to be working their way towards an A. Um, Rated is waiting with an incendiary and a CZ, but it will be a little bit useless because even if the well, it baffles me because if you put a smoke down, then it renders your incendiary useless, and it looks like the T's will be pushing up the mid. They're slowly walking through. Riggs doesn't know that they're there. He doesn't. They don't know that Riggs is through the smoke, and but he does get taken out. He wasn't patient enough, and he didn't capitalize on the fact that they didn't know he was there. They waited too long, and they expected someone to push back from there eventually. It looks like they to force a round, so they will not be able to buy next round. If they lose this round, it would be smart for MN to save this rifle, but he loses it. See, the Rated is trying to save his CZ and armor. That's about $1,500, $2,400 in value, and that goes straight away. Not looking very promising. It looks like M&M will be facing Invoke UK because it will be a forced eco round from VYE Med. And they're going for an interesting select. They could have, as a last ditch attempt, rush down A site, rush down either mid or B banana and picked up a weapon. Riggs has the right idea, just not the numbers. And he looks like he has disconnected, realizing it is probably futile, and he has no faith in his mates whatsoever. Rated, picking up a rifle, has the chance to perhaps save this. Rated and Hendo sitting on Big Banana. Hendo on 6 HP. They don't realize that they have JMZ lurking around CT, so they cannot rotate around, and it could mean the end of the game. MN calling GG, and Rated also just running around with a knife, disconnecting. Shows what little faith the team members have in the rest of the in Rated. Picks up the kill, but he tries to pick up the knife. It's surely gone. Game over. 16-6 to Invoke, and it looks like M&M will be facing Invoke in the next match. Oh, disconnect. So we will be waiting for. Sorry for the short delay. We will be waiting just a few minutes for that match to get set up. It is 11 o'clock, and I realise it is a little bit late, but the match will get underway very soon. No? So Pandora say that he wants us to win. Go go go! Of course, I would also like a win as well, but we will be seeing something that the team members said they were interested in looking at before in TeamSpeak is the history of the logo. So if anyone is interested in looking at that, they could take a look at the links in the Twitch. the meantime, they are currently vetoing the map. I will watch the process for you guys. So currently there are no connections. Oh, so there are. Buzzbez is next to veto. What's left on the veto is Dust 2, Inferno, and Nuke. We've already seen an Inferno being played and a Nuke, but we will be interesting to see which map INVOKE UK wants to veto. Pandora doing a cheeky little smile. Well, we've got to be fair because INVOKE did look very strong whilst playing VYE. They voted with VYE losing quite, I wouldn't say a humiliating defeat, but it was not very favourable to them. So it could be Eminem could be facing some very stiff competition, and it has been vetoed down to Dust 2 and Nuke. We could be seeing either. I think that we might be seeing a Dust 2 because I have a feeling that the team might be sick of Nuke already. They have been pracking on that map all day today, and they might have seen enough of it. They will be discussing that on the TeamSpeak. I will take a listen.
Resumed. Channel switched.
Yeah, which one?
Let's play Dust 2, I say.
Let's play Nuke. No, I don't know. It's your guys' choice.
So
I really don't fucking know.
they
Flip
don't
a
know.
coin?
I think we should just flip a coin.
Opting
Nuke,
for
but
a
if
coin
they're-
flip.
If they're a newish team, then they won't have strats on Nuke, so we should be easy CT side. And
Go for
Dust
it.
2 is a
If-
mixed team.
Go
If we
Nuke.
want like a painful win, go Nuke. If you want like a fun win, go Dust.
With the chance of a loss.
Yeah, with a chance of a loss.
Let's just go Dust 2, man.
No.
Oh,
My headache is not good enough for
thing is,
Nuke
they're going to be
again.
individually good on this map.
Yeah, but I was the Go TV. They
Mate,
didn't
have you
look
seen this frag movie?
individually
You don't want to
good.
be fucking going mid.
He's gonna fucking wreck you with his 0-3, man.
Please just pick a map.
I already
don't
did
mind.
with playing this.
Channel switched.
So the team's struggling to decide to pick a map. Buzzfez is still feeling the effects of his migraine, and they are deciding whether they want to have a difficult but possibly easy win coming in from. Well, they say easy, but they are assuming that INVOKE UK, being a new team, will not have strats for Nuke, and will prove that they will have an easy CT side with very say very well, let's say not well practiced strats coming out. We will be seeing they have decided to go for Dust 2, so we have one player taking having nature calling, so they will be going into the server, but we're waiting for him to come back. So in the meantime, I'll just update the dashboard. Okay, so now that we've got the dashboard updated, I think Kalka will take care of the chat for me, so I will close the Twitch stream so I can maintain a good quality stream on this ancient machine that I have on me. So I need to close the game first before I can launch the GoTV demo. Let's have a look. It's just a small. So the game's just currently setting up the GoTV relay, so I'll just be one moment whilst we wait. INVOKE UK, being a newly formed esports organisation, obviously in the UK, aiming to become the top UK esports organisation, is it? No. Not very helpful from Calcal. Sit to my right. I shall try. I needed to increase the game volume, but I haven't increased it. So we are playing on Dust 2, INVOKE versus Eminem. Eminem hoping that the individual skill will be able to prevail, because Dust 2 is a mixed map. It's not one where strats, you need to be practiced. And I'll just leave it on here in the meantime. So what we might be expecting from a CT setup is that we usually have a AWPer on mid, looking over either to the top to pick off any new AWPers, but they have to be careful that T's can be standing on this box over here, or they can come from lower tunnels and push straight in. So AWPers need to be aware of that. You can of course have an AWPer on the B-bomb site looking down tunnels, and which can prove quite difficult as well, because it is quite obvious spots. Something about Dust 2 is that it's a very well played map, so people know the spots and people will have less opportunity to produce interesting plays. Once again, you can also have an AWP on long and AWP on short. Basically, on this map, you can make an AWP team assemble. Just waiting up, I think. Well, just waiting up on the one player who is reportedly just doing some business. Might wait for him. We'll just watch players deathmatch for a little while. We have all 5, and we should be seeing the game start on the way. Is it? will be knifing for side soon. A little bit of team bonding. I think if we had a deployable command to Counter-Strike. Cosbear's saying no because he has been playing with a migraine. One of the players saying it should be a... What? So, we are waiting for the team to ready up. I think everyone is moving on the map, so I think they're just getting warmed up. So we're going on to knife round. Some argue that on Dust 2 it is slightly T-sided, but it really doesn't matter which side that you play because, well, we are expecting on the equal teams like scores of 8-7, 7-8, or round about that area. So they are going to be knifing at a long. Osbez taking the first kill for Eminem. And it seems that they are even, so it is pretty even up. Dream not managing to get the hit on Kaz and will be losing. And now INVOKE's losing, and I think, not sure which side that INVOKE will take. They might take the CT side. I think they're still making a decision because I'm not quite sure which side they want to be taking. So they do take the CT side because it is a little bit more passive, but we will. We might have a small glitch. Nope, and the match will be live. We might be seeing a B bomb push because they do have a very good spawn for it. INVOKE's passing the bomb to the back so that if he gets taken down, they do have the option to fall back onto the bombs, onto a different bomb site, except smoking it up so that no one can be rushing through. Counter-terrorist taking that first win. Ryback disappearing from the round. INVOKE's go in there with a nice little joke. Ryback just disconnecting and losing itself from the server. I think he might be having more internet problems or computer problems from earlier today. He is rejoining the server. So Invoke has one that time apparently times out as well. Except blaming that one is a particularly bad player, so they're saying it is okay. So we do have the T's losing the first pistol round because of a nice little stack from Acceptor taking 2 kills from the initial rush from T's side. INVOKE making the entrance onto Freezer and taking him down to 48. They know they're rushing along. Freezer positioning him else to defend, using the rifle but not landing any hits. They are setting themselves up for a B-split, not realizing that there are 4 of them on long. Prime sneaking up the mid. I think they've realized they haven't spotted anyone going into the bomb into mid, so they don't know where they might be heading. Prime waiting for any push. And Callum waiting for a push on mid. Missing the headshot. Getting flashed. Just missing. INVOKE losing 1 rifle and it will cost them slightly. They will have to pass on the FAMAS to Callum, and one of them will be forced to upgrade. So it is affecting the economy quite. Oh, they're not opting to buy, opting to instead equalize the economy and go. They have one rushing in the road, gonna try and pick up the mid, and picks it up with the flash. But they do realize that he's coming. Can't pick up the headshot, and INVOKE coming up through mid and finishing it off with the P90. That's a third round to INVOKE, and it will be the first buy round for M&M. No, not enough money to buy an AWP, and Callum opting for the AWP for mid. CT's already have quite a big build for a build up of money, and they are playing a standard 2A, 1 mid, 2B. Callum getting the pick on Bozbez, going through Death Alley, Sniper Alley for some reason. I think they might be playing a little bit too complacently. Dream trying to get the pick on Callum, and they might be trying to make a push on B from mid, but Callum picks up the AWP kill, and Prime gets the pick on A onto long. They are going to push that mid. Acceptor stands in CT to try and take the bomb, probably peering through a gap. Isn't that well spoken? If you stand on the box over here, you can see through the smoke. Prime probably looking to save this AK. No, JMC looking probably. He will probably look to his left, see the gun, and get picked. Excuse me. So M&M will be looking to save again. They need to pick up build up the economy so they can get the AWPs and counter the AWP. A-long will be the easiest to take, as we saw that Freezer has lost the round gun pick very easily twice. So we can see that the teams are playing it slow. No one is peeking on the mid. We see two players have been picked. Dream trying to get the pick on dinking Invoke. He trying to get the latte because he knows he's been dinked, but dropping back as a result of the spray down. INVOKE trying to get the pick also on mid. They've seen the bomb. Dream can't. They're trying to. I think they're trying to bait the players out. Prime trying to push through with the but all the CTs are closing down on them and have rifles, so not much opportunity to do much. INVOKE taking and finishing the round. They'll probably give Freezer don't give Freezer enough credit. Or I don't know if they were trolling that last round. We might be seeing Buzz picking up an up, and indeed he does. We'll be seeing what he does with this right now. He could be going for. He looks like he's going for the long pick on A. Freezer will not know what's coming. He could give a little small pick on A. Sorry, I seem to be lagging just a little bit. And I do apologise for that, but I'll try and continue and see if it eases up. Eminem need to win this round, otherwise it will be another eco for them if they do not win this round. And we have an interesting setup. They are switching it up. They are put the AWP onto B in case that they do a mid push from a B push from mid. But it's uncertain to say what will be happening. We see that Bozbaz is pushing up. It doesn't notice that James is on the shot. Manages to pick them off. Callum trying to pick up the AWP picks, and they are splitting the mid. Callum managing to do some damage onto Feint with a nade, and here we have a plant. We have 9-2 going long. Callum and Accipiter. Callum knows that he's there. He will get picked with the AWP, but Prime doesn't realise that there might be one more there, and he gets picked. INVOKE really knows it's there, picks up, will get the AWP. I think no, he will not. Sticking with the rifle, he could have got the AWP for Boz. So we see that Citra has picked up the auto sniper, and we have an AWP on Callum once again. The CTs have built up quite an economy from winning 5 rounds in a row. It'll be interesting to see what Dream picks up Accipiter and loses. He loses the auto sniper. Callum falling back, and we see that something that we have is that the aggressive short push, especially with the auto sniper, is not hard. It's not a very wise move to make, because even if you hit, it's not a one-hit kill, and you will have to go for the headshots to make sure that you do finish them off. I seem to be lagging for some reason, and I don't know particularly why. We have a bomb plant on A. JMZ is making his way up into Banana. It's quite interesting. I'm very sorry that I missed all that. We seem to have, well, if JMZ is deciding to save because the team economy is not looking strong. They have a few players on no money at all because they have died 3 times, so they have had to rebuy armor each round, but they will be able to afford a full buy this round. So that is 5-1 to 5-2, sorry, to Invoke. Buying the auto sniper again. Could be quite interesting where he takes this. He might be trying to take this mid again. Callum playing close, not realizing that Boz has probably called the above. Not mid long. They has taken the auto sniper to mid B, right back, trying to get a pick, but probably not going to be successful. They don't realize that they have ditch long. They will have AK and JMZ on the site on A. Well, INVOKE's probably going into the pick. Gonna force out apologize, I'm just gonna check. I don't know why I am struggling. I think it could be something to do with the map, or maybe network issues. I'm not too sure. They have to get the bomb in the B. They've smoked it off, trying to flash. It is a 2-on-2. Feint trying to, Executor trying to auto snipe onto the site through the smoke, but to no avail. Ideally, Feint should be looking at long. Exeter picking up the AK and picking up the kill and the third round for Eminem. That was quite some ballsy play. Exeter trying to go for the defuse, and I think Botsbez might be going for the A pick. They have to eco because only one person can buy. JMZ on a very skewed economy, probably looking to buy either an auto sniper or an AWP once again on the next round. They don't realise that they are rushing mid. Exeter does take Anwex, and they will be defending that AK so no one can take it. Prime taking 3 kills with a nice spray down. Gito taking losing the bomb, and that will be it. Not realising that the bomb was outside, and they will be taking the bomb B. It's all down to Freezer with his P250. Prime is waiting outside long to watch for the rotates so that trying to get rid of the AKs. What was he trying to do? He's trying to get rid of he's trying to get rid of the AKs so that Freezer couldn't pick any up. As we see the AK in the corner, and Freezer probably trying to look for an AK. And not finding that it is missing. I'm confused as to where it is. So he was trying to save for that AK, but now his save is for no reason whatsoever. But they will be able to full buy this round, AWPs and all. Probably see Bosbez's gonna try and pick mid because he can't go and pick the mid. They don't know how many people have crossed. Sorry, the stream is slightly struggling. I'm going to stop and